I was guided to begin by reading something to you guys from A Course in Miracles. And for anyone who's not familiar with A Course in Miracles, when the Course refers to the atonement, it's speaking about the process of being so transformed by the Spirit and grace of God within that all of our guilt is dissolved and we feel deserving of heaven and our heaven on earth. So the Course in Miracles tells us that everyone has a special part to play in the atonement, but the message given to each one is always the same. God's child is guiltless. That's all of us. We are all guiltless. Each one teaches the message differently and learns it differently. Yet until she teaches it and learns it, he will suffer the pain of dim awareness that his true function remains unfulfilled in him. The burden of guilt is heavy, but God would not have you bound by it. God's plan for your awakening is as perfect as yours is fallible. You know not what you do, but he who knows is with you. His gentleness is yours, and all the love you share with God, she holds in trust for you. She would teach you nothing except how to be happy. And this is our purpose in joining together this evening to open to the part of ourselves that is God and to learn how to be happy. So join with me now in taking in a nice, deep breath and leave behind everything you've experienced before this moment. As you breathe, bring yourself fully and completely into this moment. And if you allow yourself to be sensitive and to feel, you will feel us with you. Say the angels of healing and transformation, the angels who are with us on earth to help us release the consciousness, energy, and patterning that creates the various forms of unhappiness we experience. So, beloved ones, as you breathe, you join together in one holy purpose, and that is to accept the transformation you need right now in order to fulfill your purpose of happiness, joy, and fulfillment. And if you choose, please pray with us now. You may speak these words aloud if you choose. I open now to the part of myself that is God. And breathe that in. And I accept accept right now whatever transformation I may need in order to fulfill my purpose in creation, my purpose on earth of total joy and complete fulfillment. And beloved ones, as you breathe, your chakras are open, and you may already feel the mother's light, the mother's love moving into you. And it has one purpose right now: to free you of all remaining guilt within, to free you of any thought or feeling or belief within that you are not deserving of happiness and joy and fulfillment that does not end. So as you breathe, you open to this light, you surrender to it, you accept and receive it. As you inhale, you draw this light into yourself through your crown and third eye. And the Spirit of God is saying, I extend my peace into your mind. You deserve to have a healed, healthy mind that supports you in your joy and fulfillment. So as you breathe, you may speak this aloud if you choose. I accept now the total and complete healing and health of my mind. Thank you, God. I accept now the total and complete healing and health of my mind. I accept now the total and complete healing and health of my mind. And the Spirit of God is saying, let go into me now. And so as you breathe, you do so. Feeling God's light, the mother's love entering into you through your throat chakra and your heart chakra. And as you breathe, all of the systems and organs of your body are bathed in the peace and joy and balance of God. As you breathe, you receive even more of this light through your heart chakra. It opens your heart even more. First and foremost, to yourself. Now, in order to be happy and to sustain your happiness and joy. You must love yourself as you are loved by God. Absolutely, completely, wholly, unconditionally. So pray with us now to open to that kind of self-love. You may speak this prayer aloud if you choose. Thank you, God, for the transformation of my heart and my mind. You cause me now to love myself as never before. You cause me now to love myself absolutely and completely, unconditionally, with all of my heart, with all of my soul, with all of my mind, with all of my being, with all that I am and all that I have. Thank you, God. And as you breathe, you draw in to yourself, into your being, more of this light, more of my light, says the mother. You draw it in through your solar plexus. You draw it in through your sexual creative center. You draw it in through your root center at the base of your spine. She is saying, do not hold on to any burden. It is not necessary. There is no reason to hold on to any burden. So take this sacred time now to give forth your own release into the mother's love. If there is any burden, any conflict, anything you have been holding or carrying, be aware of it now and give it forth very specifically for release. Beautiful. And we will give you a suggestion here. I release all remaining no current within me. I release all remaining no current within me. We give you this suggestion because you are the creator. Your consciousness, energy, and patterning are creating everything you experience. So when there is nothing inside of you, no consciousness, energy, or patterning saying no, and everything is made to say yes within you. You are in heaven. You are in joy. You are in complete and total fulfillment. So we want you, as a final exercise here, to take a look at everything that has been manifesting in your life on earth. See everything, see what you have enjoyed and what you have not been enjoying. And for what you have been enjoying, just give thanks. And for what you have not been enjoying, let God serve you and heal you. You may speak these words: God, I release all remaining no current within me. Thank you, God, for causing everything within me to say yes. Thank you, God, for now causing everything within me to say yes. Thank you, God, for now causing everything within me to say yes. And as you breathe, you bring your focus to the soles of your feet, where golden light enters in and moves up through your legs and torso. It moves up through your hands and arms and shoulders and neck and head, and out of the top of your head, connecting you to the source of all of life. And from that source, white light descends upon you and opens within you and wraps itself around you. And we give thanks for your healing, your health, your joy, your fulfillment.